gonna teleport. He's gonna teleport. I'm dead. Oh. It's time for redemption. Salutations! My name is Eqlipse, EQ for short, and welcome to 100 Days Sevtech. If you don't know, Sevtech is a progression-based mod with insane bosses and challenges, and I'm gonna do them as a caveman. Literally, we can't even make a door, and I'm supposed to knock out tons of bosses and live and thrive in this dangerous world in hardcore. So if I die at any time, it's over. 100 days, done. So there's your buildup. I tried and lost once. This is my redemption. My goal is to make it to the Between Lands, kill tons of bosses, and all in all survive for 100 days in the only mod pack that has beaten me. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment for the algorithm gods, praise be their ultimate wisdom, and leave a like. It helps more than you think, and I guarantee you, you're gonna like this one. What? I got a shill. I got an editor to feed now. But I'm done rambling, so welcome to 100 Days Sevtech Redux. Quick side note, I streamed the majority of this 100 days on my Twitch, twitch.tv/EqlipseTV. If you get the chance, stop by and maybe you'll catch the next 100 days live. All right, enjoy the video. Welcome to Sevtech. As always, the first thing you do when you log in is not chop trees. Instead, you get gravel, sticks, and twine from grass to make a mesh. Use that mesh, then sieve gravel and make flint tools. Then you can chop trees and make your first crafting table, work stump. Yeah, Obungula doesn't get crafting tables, they make work stumps. Also, to catch everyone up, Obungula is me in caveman form. I came up with this name and a whole character last Sevtech 100 days, which if you haven't already seen, you totally need to understand the stress, pain, and anxiety this one will bring. But yeah, when I say Obungula, that's me as a caveman. Let's face it, that's what Obungula is, a caveman. When playing Sevtech, the rest of day one's never too eventful. I just tried to make a compass to the Darklands, more on that in a bit, and I made myself a kiln and grill, and then I almost died. Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm scared by a lot of things right now. Oh my god. No, it's not funny. That actually really fucking scared me. Day 2, and you can already tell this is going to be a problem. But I found a pumpkin, so that makes up for it. While looking for the Darklands, I found a village and got a great discount on string. I also stole this guy's shelf. It looks like Obungula has a shield here, but nope, it's just a shelf. You think we're smart enough to make a shield? Please! Obungula isn't even smart enough to make doors. This is true. I can't make a door yet. I don't have that ability yet. We ended the day with the compass, and I found the Darklands. This is where we're gonna base, or more specifically, a little bit outside of it. The night was spent hiding with this villager butcher until he died of mysterious circumstances.
Oh my god, you killed
Villager!
Day 3, I didn't want to live in this terrible shack, so I dug a hole, because that's an upgrade in Obungula's eyes. Afterwards, I headed literally next door to the Darklands and got some of their wood. We need that combined with rocks and normal wood to even think about making chests. So I chopped wood on the chopping block all night so we could have the most basic of storage. Day 4, we used the rest of our wood to make the Work Stump Mark II. This stump now allows us to make multiple of the same item at once. Wish I would have known this the first time around, but I didn't. But we have it now, so we're all good. The end of the day came around, and just look at all of that storage. Wow. It's so beautiful. Day 5, still in my literal hole in the ground, I started making strainers, because I will need a couple of the items to get out of Age 0. If you don't know, this game works on ages. Basically, you start off as caveman. Once you get to the end of caveman tech, then you get new tech, and then you get new tech and new tech, all the way up to space. We're not going to space in 100 days. That's not even possible, so don't even think about that. I am prepping all of this ahead of time now because I want to win this Sevtech. I want to not just survive, just like hide in a hole all 100 days. That's not fair. Obungula needs to thrive. This 100 days, there's a lot riding on it. I died in the last one. This doesn't count unless I truly make some progress. Whoop! Just always be vigilant. Not vigilant enough! Not vigilant enough!
Pissing our pants yet?
Okay, maybe the whole thriving part is a little, like, out of my reach currently. Let's just stick to survival. After that scare, day 6, I made drying racks to start making leather. We could have done this a different way if the village I had found had a leather worker, but it didn't, so we had to make do with the shitty, slow way of making leather, which goes as follows. Yes, this is genuinely what you do in Sevtech. I'm not fucking around. Here you go. You take raw animal hide and using a bladder made from ink sacs, we soak it in water with salt, then hang the hide up to dry. Afterwards, we take the tree bark and make ground resin out of it. Then we soak the leather in that resin and water and hang it up to dry one last time. After all of this, we've made one piece of leather. Just a reminder, in normal Minecraft, you get leather like this. So yeah, Obungula is a little more complicated. Day 9 and we're still making leather. I swear, sometimes I really hate Sevtech. People literally told me when I announced this on my community tab that thank God you're doing this so I don't have to. And that's some bullshit. If I have to suffer through this, you should too, damn it. But since you aren't suffering, the least you can do is validate my suffering. So hit that subscribe button and like the video. Don't think I fucking forgot. Don't think I know that some of you guys haven't done that already and you're watching me play Obungula. You realize this is 33 hours of the most agonizing Minecraft ever? Fucking hit the like and the subscribe. I fucking deserve it for this one. Not even gonna be coy. I deserve it for this one. Moving along from that though, day 10 and I killed a bear. The reason that this is important though is when you take 5 bear claws and 2 sticks and jam them together with your crafting rock, you can make a bear claw paxel. It has way more attack than a stone sword, which is a luxury for Obungula, and it also attacks more than twice as fast. Side note, yes, the footage looks like shit. For the next couple of days, it's gonna look like this because my recording software went and just fucking biffed it. But don't worry, you aren't missing out much in terms of pixels on your screen, and it fixes itself on day 15. Day 11, I'm making an actual house. I know that's insane for me, but here we are. Also, because I'm Obungula, getting resources took forever, so I kept working on it the next day, and I ran out of materials. Unmute. Fucking what? Timestamp 4420. Day 12. The bear claw paxel when used to cut gives more wood. It's giving 3 and 4 every time. Are you what? I've been wasting so much Also, a creeper exploded. That was a cursed creeper, by the way. I know you couldn't tell because the 6 pixels that are on your screen looking like a fucking Atari game in this bitch, but it was purple and scary. Day 13 came around and the house is finally complete. Then another fucking creeper exploded. I'm so fucking pissed. And no one can even really tell because we currently have as many pixels as the game Pong. Fuck. Good start, 100 days. Good start. Day 14 and it's time for organization. That was powerful. Even though you can't see any of it. Surprisingly, for how limited Obungula is, we have a lot of items to put away. So I spent the whole day doing that. Just close your eyes and pretend to see me organize. Yep, use your imagination. Yep, perfect. Thomas, make something funny here, please. I'm dying. Day 15 and woo! We finally have pixels back. It's so beautiful to actually see again. There we go, TP. Favorite swear? Fuck! Something I didn't do last time is try to make multiple totems. You see, whenever you place down a totem and you carve out a face, not only is this important for progression, which I'll talk about soon, they also give different effects, like speed, strength, and night vision, depending on the face you carve out. They only do this for like a 10 block radius, so I made a ton of them around the base, so I had strength, night vision, and spider, which lets me climb walls, everywhere I went. Hopefully this will keep me from dying and living big largely. That is what I wrote in the script. We are sticking with it. Day 16 rolls around and I went out to get wood and meat, because that's all Obungula can satiate themselves on. While looking for meat in dark trees, however, I found not only a dog, not one of those feral ones, an actual puppy that we can tame, I also found the coveted birds! Birds! Oh, good news! So I've tried this mod pack a lot of times since the last video on it a year ago, and every time the hardest part of Age 1 is finding birds. Sometimes they just won't spawn at all, even if I found a jungle. Sometimes they spawn and are too fucking dumb to follow me home and just die. And it's not like I can skip these fucking things. They're needed to kill a boss in Age 0, which I need that fucker dead, because if I get that fucker dead, then I get a bow, but I'm skipping ahead of the progression. I'm spoiling the fucking ending to the story, and I just needed the fucking birds, okay? I just need the birds, all right? I need the birds. There's a bird in front of me. That's good. I cannot believe that we're using this take, Thomas, but there it is. I'm not doing another one. Good. After that fiasco, I managed to head to bed for like the first time in this entire 100 days, and skip the perilous night with a teepee. I actually get to go to bed. We are now successfully to day 17, ladies and gentlemen. Day 17, for progression, I made a lot of lassos with leather and string, and used those to corral some cows and shove them into a pit. This is about as high-tech as Obungula gets right now. Though wait, nope, I tamed a horse. Really advanced today, aren't we? For real though, this is also important for automation. We need equines so that they can use their horse-powered grinders, pressers, and choppers. So now I put wood into this chest and it comes out chopped when my horse runs in circles all day. I know I'm bringing up my previous Sevtech attempt a lot. Go watch the video. But last time I waited till day 38 to make horse automation. I can't fucking believe that. We needed to do this really early because it's gonna let us split our attention and work on a lot of big projects at once. And with how time intensive everything is in Sevtech, to get through it all, multitasking will be essential these 100 days. So day 19, I made the press and grindstone, hooked up 3 horses to it, and called it a day. Now day 20, it's time for something more interesting. This took 3 days last time, but I'm a pro now, so I used the main totem pole that I made, and I made some rituals. To do this, I needed a maraca, flute, drum, and wind chimes to create enough noise for the rituals to be complete, and we did them all day. Let me quickly explain what they do for those not in the loop. The Rite of Spring gives us red cedar saplings, and we're going to need those for early on gears. The Buffalo Dance, turning cows into buffalo, again for gears. We use their teeth. Also, I had a ton of problem getting cows before to do what I want, but I learned Obungula can just lift that fucker and put him in a hole, so I just picked up buffaloes, put in hole, good. Then the Serenade of Syrinx upgrades Pam's flute so you can play the last song. And then there's Eagle Dance, turning that bird that I have into an eagle so I can kill them and make the eagle bone whistle so I can play, once again, the last song, Totentons. Someone told me that I said that wrong, but I don't know how else you would say it. In fact, we're gonna go to Google right now.
Totentons.
It says Totentons. Like, that was right. I don't know what else you want from me, but that's the final thing we need to summon Baycock. And I did that on the end of this day. This is like the only strat that I can do to kill this boss is to gimp it. It shoots more arrows than a typical YouTube thumbnail, and it would obliterate me in seconds. So I have to get it stuck in a hole and take out its kneecaps. Killing Baycock gave me a bow much earlier than I would have it otherwise, so I pocket it for now and I move on. Day 21, I keep getting exploded, so I'm making leather gear to at least die a little less. I also made a backpack, and if I'm honest, I'm astounded Obungula could even do that. Granted, it took a butt-fuck ton of leather, a college degree, and 20 wiki pages, but we made one. And perfect timing too, because... Get along with the hammerhead that wants me dead! You're trying to fuck me! Stop, get the fuck away! I had fucking 4 hearts! Yes, exactly, just 4 hearts! Woo! Day 22, and we're almost done with Age 0. I know a couple things have seemed weird and kinda arbitrary, but there's a reason for that. We have to complete a whole list of advancements to make our way to the next age. And I've been clearing them off as efficiently as I possibly can, until I got the cart advancement. Because I fucked up and made the wrong cart. So using the rest of my wood and repurposing some chests, because we're Obungula and we're poor, I finally made the right cart and made a huge mess of my fucking organization. Literally ruined the whole thing that I just did. But now we have a double chest worth of space in a cart. Then this happened. You may not rest near. No, I may not go to bed. There are monsters. Timestamp 2:12:50. Unmute here. There are big baddies in my face. Where is? Actually, though, where is? Are they in here? Oh, I found the party! You guys can stay there! I'm good! I will pass! Hard fucking pass! I can make that noise too, you're not special. No worries. Ah! Dude, this is not fun! 2 hours, 15 minutes on mute again! Help! Day 23 and I almost died. Oh! I do that a lot. You notice that? You notice that in Sevtech? That happens a little bit more than usual, I think. I think that happens a little bit more than the average Joe. Some good news though, I got an atlas from a villager. That's basically our map for this 100 days. Yeah, I'm just gonna gloss over the fact that I nearly met God about 7 times. Just don't worry about that, focus on the map instead. Map pretty. Day 24 and I'm achievement hunting. So I made a tomahawk, killed buffalo for their teeth, made a millstone, and at night killed these shadow monster motherfuckers. They drop shards to shadow gems when killed, and I need one to progress to the next stage. There are 3 types of shadow creatures in this, and I had to focus on types 1 and 2, because if I dared try to fight 3, I know I'd be screwed. More on him later. But just know this fucker means business, blindness, and bullshit. I let my horse press out the shards I killed for, and they made 1 shadow gem. That's good enough for now. The latter half of day 25 was spent getting clay, because I don't have any, and I'm very sad. That's literally what it says written in the notes. I am very sad. Now, this might be a cry for help, but I like to think of it as a funny YouTube moment, don't you, Thomas? Agree with me, Thomas. Day 26, we used that shadow gem and clay to make the flame-grilled whopper and porcelain. That porcelain was used to make a melter and a melter base, getting those into our inventory, and boom, we've completed Age 0. Age Uno, motherfuckers. We are now in Age 1 of Sevtech. That was really fast, all things considered. So let's keep going. How is it still day 26? It actually, if it's not nighttime, it's good. But I haven't checked because monster's scary.
Hello there.
Okay, we're good. It's day 27. See? See the monster scary? See? Do you get it? Do you understand yet? Fuck you! Day 28, and we made it to Age 1. So now, the stakes get higher. The first thing we do in Age 1 is to create a stone anvil. We're actually going to have ores now in this stage. Coal, copper, and tin. So we need this shitty anvil to press and flatten them out. I also spent the day making a farm because we can make hoes now. We can also make a fucking crafting table, and get this, you're not going to believe it, we can make doors. Isn't the future just wonderful? Day 29, and we're back to achievement hunting. If this all sounds like I'm going through this fast, it's because I am. I'm basically speedrunning my way up to the new things of this pack because, you know. He's gonna teleport, he's gonna teleport, I'm dead. Oh, well then. I've already done this before. If you want to know a lot of the detailed Age 1 bullshit, go watch the first 100 days attempt. But for now, it's day 19, and we're making aqueducts, upgrading furnaces, and finding azurite samples on the ground that I marked for later. I came back with picks and dug down to the giant vein of azurite, or azurite, however you say it. You see, the way ores work in this game is that they don't spawn everywhere. They're actually pretty rare and only spawn in low-chance pockets. To make up for this, you find samples in chunks where that pocket will be underground. So find a sample, dig, pocket, profit. I spent the rest of day 29 getting azurite, which is copper. Day 30 came around and Obungula's dumbass tripped on the video recording again, and now everything's fried. We didn't do much for the 3 days. It's fucked now, so I'd usually just skip it or not focus on it, but some funny shit happened that I'll show you in my 144p resolution. Thomas, what the fuck? Thomas, help? Thomas, I don't know what a cursed creeper is, but it does not look friendly. Meet a bear! I've never seen a creeper explode, give me nausea, and birth a bear. Day 31, we built a portal to the fighting dimension, and you can see it in all its deep-fried glory. Then we mined coal all night, which you can't see in its deep-fried glory. Day 32, and we're still doing it. Did you know that stone pickaxes are the world's slowest fucking things? Especially when mining tin as well. I basically did this all day, which is good because the footage was baked anyway. I swear, I'm gonna fire that little hoblin inside my computer making it work because they fucked up on this one. Day 33, and after this creeper tried destroying my livelihood and life, I realized the footage was ruined, so fixed it. Now we're on day 34 in all its crystal clear clarity. I spent the day making an outside furnace, grill, patio thing that I'll be using to smelt all the ores that I just made and went and got. But for that, I need to make more porcelain, so I got more sand and gravel from this dope-looking underwater cave and held the right-click button for an eternity as I grinded up some porcelain. I made myself the heater and basin to pour it in and started to melt my first ore, tin. Yeah, 34 days in and we're finally smelting an ore. That's Obungula for you. Just don't worry about it. Just let me play the game. You can point and laugh, all right? 34 fucking days in. Are you serious? Day 35, and I'm just struggling. I wrote it in my notes that doing things is hard, which is a fucking mood. Fucking burn! You just take it forever! I have to sit here so you burn! I can't claim chunks, so Obungula doesn't know how to do anything! I can fucking sit here and let fucking bricks just multiply and put a fucking porcelain channel up my ass! I fucking go! Day 36, I finally got my shit together and hammered copper into sheets, made myself an alloy kiln, and with this we can now fuse tin and copper together to make bronze, which is like half a step better than stone, so woohoo! Yay me! And goddamn creepers! Are you fucking me? I swear to God, Sevtech, like, has 60 times the amount of fucking creepers that Minecraft does. It's fucking abysmal. With all this bronze, I made weapons and armor. Even though wolf armor is still better for this age, I don't have any more, so I geared up with bronze to go on an adventure. I'd been sitting at the Obunga base, or should I call it Base Mungula, for a couple days now, and I'd really love to see the sights and find more ways for this game to fuck me. Example. Right over the hill in the Darklands, you know the place I live, is a village I've never seen before until now. And they have a leather worker, meaning I did not have to spend the 4 Minecraft days making leather when I could have hit 6 buttons on my keyboard and done it all instantly. If I had only known there was a village right over this hill. Yay me. At night, I killed a lot of sheep and got a lot of leather because I'm never getting leather that bullshit way ever again. And now I have a butt-fuck ton of leather. Good. Day 38 and we go. I'm setting off on an adventure because my dick is huge and bigger than whoever it is writing my notes for me because you said my dick was small. Ha!
He's pulling his cock out!
Cover your laugh. There are so many piranhas. This is a fuck it. That's so terrible. That's all you're getting.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Okay, that spider was really fast. In my defense, I don't usually cope well with very fast-moving 8-legged creatures. The real reason I'm venturing out into the wild, though, is because we need corallium, monolith stone, and to find a certain structure most of you may remember when we see it. Day 39, I encountered wild dogs. Not wolves, not normal wolves, not steep wolves, dogs. Which is great because there's a special pair of boots that I can make if I get 4 pelt from all these wild dogs. And the wild dogs are extremely rare, and I just got assaulted by 4 of them. Guess how many pelts do you think I got? 3. I got 3. I'm gonna spoil a bit here and tell you that I never find another dog these 100 days. That's fucking it. 1 pelt away from really fast boots, and because this game, or maybe even life, hates me at this point, I get to hop my slow ass around the place, yearning for these boots that I'll never fucking get. Is that a fucking ocean monument? Is that a fucking ocean monument? Just a big vibin'? The boys? I don't want to go near the boys, actually. I've changed my mind. I'm going over here to this biome that I need, and not the boys. Oh, that's a big sharky boy. No, Oh, and now they're chasing me. Good, I like it here. After that, I found melon. Just thought I'd let you know that I do has melon. And there it is, a swamp. Only just a couple minutes from home. Only a little bit from home, guys. Only a little bit. We found it. In the swamp on day 40, I saw it. Did you? I'll just mark it as fuck you for now. We'll be back. I hopped into a nearby ravine and started collecting myself some corallium. Got about 2 stacks of this stuff and hit the jackpot. This is a Shoggoth den. It's made of monolith stone, and it's spawned completely in the ocean. Shoggoths, and subsequently their stone, are some of the worst things to collect in Obungula land, because they're really strong and spawn more from the goop that they make whenever they're on the ground. But in water, the Shoggoths are practically useless. And this isn't my first rodeo. So I stole some of their stone without them realizing and trapped them within, using their own monolith stone. It's the only block that they can't break, so I was free to just get everything else while they were stuck in their prison. I did learn that they were arrow-proof, though. That's new! They don't care about arrows! They don't actually care! Arrows aren't a problem to Shoggoths! That's a new concept! Afterwards, I headed back and even found a mulberry tree, which I also need for the end of this age. Thank the wilderness for small favors, I guess. Day 41, and I'm out getting demonic wills. Yes, we are jumping around a lot. This is Sevtech. Get used to it. I need to make a hell forge for blood rituals. I mean, what else would you do as a caveman? And day 42, this process nearly killed me, but it's fine. We live, and now I can make a forge. And not a normal forge, not like that forge. No, we're not there yet. A demonic hell forge, because that's much more reasonable. With this hell forge, we can infuse items with blood. Whose blood? Mine, of course. And every time I cut myself with this dagger, it takes half a heart. I need this thing to be filled to the brim with my blood, though, so I have to be careful, because you can die from this. I have before. I was careful this time, though, and made blank slates to upgrade this forge in a weak blood orb. This process takes forever, so I'm still filling blood and eating meat to replenish on day 44. I crafted enough runes to make the blood altar tier 2. Then I combined that corallium with stone and smelted it to make a corallium pearl. Put that in the blood altar and made the blood orb too. Fuck you, Scooby-Doo, Electric Boogaloo. All of this just to make the blank teleporter, which is going to cause me so much pain. So much fucking pain, I swear. This block does nothing right now, but with another certain ritual, it'll take us to the Beneath, a dimension where darkness kills you and mobs have 10 times their usual health. Also, I don't know why this clip is in here, but it's in the notes. Thomas, play the bird clip. Are the birds... I think I might be interrupting something. I'm just going to continue on this way. Also, this happened. I nearly died just then. We almost timestamped almost dead. We're good? I didn't die. Oh, also... No! Fuck that. My fucking blood just run cold. Oh my god. God, I hate this fucking forest! Day 46, and for the moment that I opened my eyes, I knew I was fucked. He's got a sword. That was like an omen for what's gonna come next. Because today, we are building the Necronomicon. Once again, caveman, Obungula. What else am I supposed to do? Dark magic. To charge this, though, we're going to need that monolith stone to make statues filled with dark energy, and a podium for the demonic book to rest upon. Woo! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Timestamp 120, what the fuck? Unmute. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? The last 100 days, I fucked everything up by making one without consulting the Necronomicon, because I was supposed to build it specifically like this to appease the Eldritch gods, and have them not summon lightning and demons and shit. I needed the Shadow Gems, though, so I went to kill more beasts, nearly dying every fucking time. He looks really scary, but if you actually look at his dick size, you'll find out he's a pussy. But it's alright, we lived, and I built this altar perfectly. Perfectly, and started charging the Necronomicon. I spent the rest of day 48 getting 700,000 coal, because I'm going to need all of it. Day 49, here's me getting a lot of planks and sticks and logs. Alright, I just want a lot of torches, okay? You can probably see where this is going. Day 50, I made the demonic ritual pedestal, and Thomas, don't keep in the part where I fuck it up.
You're not my dad!
I use it to make this stone ritual and fuse a lot of dark blocks, monolith stone, and a blank teleporter together. What did they make when fused together? The Beneath teleporter. There's only one thing left to do. We can't progress without exploring the Beneath, so I made a fuck ton of torches and stepped into hell. Then nearly died immediately. Not panicking, panicky. Ah! Thank you all so much for watching. We will be wrapping up stream here. My name has been Eqlipse. Fuck. Told you this place sucks. If you don't know what the Beneath is, basically all the mobs have 10 times the amount of health, like I said before, and the darkness tries to kill you, like I said before. What I did not tell you is that everything tries to push you into the darkness, and we need to find 2 special ores here. Black quartz is the one I am looking for currently. It's at the bottom of the Beneath. So down I head. I got enough black quartz after running around like a chicken with my head cut off, or a flailing pussy, whichever one you want to call. After running back home from the scary dark place, I grinded out the quartz and wrapped up 50 days of Obungula. I'd like to stop and say that at this point in the last 100 days attempt, we were about at the climax, day 83 in. This is where it all came down to. But I was inexperienced back then. I have had a year of practice. That's not happening this time. So with steel the nerves and a lethal amount of anxiety, we push on to day 51. Now it gets hard. I didn't even know you could make this last time, but after I smelted all the quartz, I made black quartz weapons and armor. This gear is a huge step above bronze now, and I'm actually kind of protected. That's illegal! I did full iron. I am not allowed to even have that yet. One of the pieces is fucking enchanted. If you don't drop that for me, I'm gonna be so pissed. If you don't drop that for me. Fuck Sevtech. Day 52, I'm really not feeling this house, so fuck it, we're tearing it down. This does take all day though, because Obungula takes 6,000 hours to do anything. And remember that altar I made in a way that was perfect and completely safe? Oops. Okay, this is not good. This is like fucking scary. Go. Give me the book. Give me the book. Give me the book. Fuck! Scared. Fear, 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 zombie, fear, 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 zombie, fear. That's the Shoggoth ooze. Where the fuck's the Shoggoth dude? Oh my god, I'm fucking scared. Oh my god, I'm not prepared. Holy fuck, I'm fucking running. I do not want to be here. Get up on the tree and hide like a baby. The Necronomicon's full, everyone! Red alert, the Necronomicon's full! Just in case you were wondering, the Necronomicon is full! Oh, fuck! Day 54, I accidentally threw my horse in a pit. Good. My house is just a death trap, so let's fix that. At night, I lit up everything and started building walls around the base. I also made the place look really pretty with these lovely purple and lavender trees, because Obungula deserves something nice for once. Day 55, I'm still prettying up the base using anything I had to make it look like I'm not Obungula, and this is good enough. I'm totally not stalling here because of reasons, by the way. Speaking of not stalling, we're out of food, so I went to go kill some animals today. And day 57, I'm just mining coal and not stalling. Wouldn't be stalling? I don't stall. Not stalling, like super not stalling. I just need a lot of coal, okay? We're just gonna head back to the fucking beneath. Oh, fuck, no way. Oh, no way, timestamp. Oh, fucking timestamp. Oh, fucking timestamp. So, yeah. I'm back in the fucking beneath, because I need another ore. Aquamarine. It's found at the top of the world this time, so I'm mining up and up and up and up and up, and I literally can't find anything. After about 20 minutes of mining, I did manage to get high enough to find some aquamarine. I will say this process was made easier by the wall jump mod, and I know some people have probably already spammed my comment section with this, but I'll say it now. If you didn't know, Sevtech has a mod where you can hold shift to cling onto walls, then jump off the wall, literally wall jumping. You can continue to chain this as long as you can land on walls. That's the main way I've climbed anything these days, because it's actually really quick. It does cost a hefty amount of hunger, though, so I've had to get more animals than usual. But I think it balances out. The reason I bring this up, though, is to prep you for me hugging this wall, trying to jump this chasm, and... Did this thing just try to pull me off of the fucking bridge I was building to my death? It's doing it again! Dude, I'm in the light! Fuck off! Huh. Get on, fuck off. Fuck off, buddy. Get out of here, you dumb fucking shadow. You can't be in the light, I think. That's the theory I've been going off of. Ha 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 ha. I hate it here. I'm on my way. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. I got enough Aqua Gem. I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. Gonna go do some boring shit now. Much better than adventuring. Adventuring too scary, Obuncula cries. And the boring shit that we're gonna end up doing, something way more safe, is making a saw. And because it's an EQ video, I can't get through one video without ranting about an overcomplicated recipe. So here we go. Okay, so we're gonna need gears, but I'm not gonna kill those buffalo again. We're in age 1 now, meaning we can make them with glue. We get glue by making this cauldron, lighting fire under it, and putting rotten flesh, hide, and other things into it, and boom, out pops glue. Then with sticks, we can make wood gears. Those wood gears, wrapped with rocks, make stone gears, and then you can wrap it with copper and tin to make copper and tin gears. You get the fucking picture. Flint and tin make a saw blade, then leather and glue makes a leather belt, and those copper gears are the last thing we need to put this together. Except I got baited because we actually need a bronze gear as well, but I couldn't tell because they all look the fucking same. But it's fine, we made the saw, now we just need a way to power it. So I made a water wheel out of sticks and hopes and dreams. This is the tail end of age 1, so everything's getting really complex. But I'll try to shorten it down and only focus on the important parts. Day 61, we made this axle with black quartz and hemp rope to automate the millstone and make a turntable. This turntable is the single-handed most important thing in age 1, because with it, we can craft... Pause for dramatic effect. A bucket. Literally 61 days in, and we have a bucket. Also, remember that mulberry wood from earlier? Well, I made a little forest of the trees so I could use their wood to turn into parchment. I don't even want to get into how annoying that is. It takes just as long as leather. And day 62, with a little more blood from the altar, we can make this last ritual. And once I tap the Necronomicon in the center, we've made the luminous crafting table. More on that soon. And completed age 1. That's age 2, bitches. That is age fucking 2. I don't like this crafting table. We're just gonna fucking throw it over here. Age 2, bitches. Now it gets harder. Age 2 begins and we can make glass. Finally, glass. Woo. That's right. After 62 Minecraft days, Obungula 2.0, resurrected from the dead, made his attempt again and is now finally in possession of a singular piece of glass. You may all clap. Day 63, and I can't stall anymore. Literally, progression has now become impossible without facing my worst nightmare. I spent all day prepping, making arrows. We can do that now in age 2. Got my bow, sword, and water bucket to clutch. I've learned since last time. I got tons of food, and now it's time. Also, had an iron pocket, mark that for later. But here we are. Thomas, remind everyone of what happened last time I tried to get the Betweenlands portal.
I'm dead.
Day 64. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what killed me. F1 for this shit. There it is. We are officially ahead of the last Sevtech 100 days. Woo! And it's over. We've made Obungula history. I've lived, and now we have the relic for the Betweenlands. And now it gets harder. Fuck! Day 65, I ran my happy ass home and spawned the portal to the Betweenlands. Now, if you haven't seen my 300 Days of MC Eternal, you totally should, by the way. Go watch it. But if you haven't seen it, you might not know about the Betweenlands. So as I stepped through hell, I'll explain. In the Betweenlands, all your tools are useless. We need to make new ones from wood and stone of the Betweenlands swamps. We also need sap trees for sap balls, because if that sap meter drops to 0, we die. Isn't this mod just peachy? Also, for some reason, Sevtech is buggy in my favor for once. When you enter the dimension, it's supposed to ruin your food and you need to find more. But that didn't happen, so I got lucky. We're here for only one reason though, so I don't even think I'll have to stay very long. And that reason is for one of 3 gems. Blue, red, or green middle gems. We need this to charge up the forge. Yes, the Tinker's Forge now. Can't make the heart of the smeltery without one of them. Oh, and as tradition, I nearly die. Day 67, I got a high enough grade pickaxe, made out of bone, and found one of the gems, stole it, and got the fuck out of there before an alligator could stop me 67 days in. Back home in a much safer dimension, I killed my first Enderman, and this happened. Someone's gonna have to explain to me in great fucking detail what the Dark Offspring is, for it looks absolutely petrifying. Oh, hello, Spider. You are not as scary. Well, I'm never stepping into the Darklands forest again. I don't know what that thing is, but it terrifies me. I guarantee you if I looked at it, I'd be dead. Day 68 was spent smelting all the ores from the Betweenlands. And while I'm doing that, this gem ore is actually useless until we purify it with sulfur and the dirty water from the Betweenlands. But once we use a purifier, ta-da, blue gem. This is officially the furthest I've ever made it in Sevtech, 100 days or not. We are now in uncharted waters. I know nothing about this mod pack anymore. And in the nick of time. This was the 69 sign from the first world, and you know we gotta do better than that. So on day 69, I took all these pretty trees and built with fancy torches of sulfur to make a beautiful, gorgeous 69 sign, at least for Obungula standards. It's kind of okay. This is usually the calm and just funny part of the video where I go, haha, funny 6 number. But, well, this happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just wanted to see how the side looked. Holy fuck. Holy... I've never been in danger of dying from building the 69 sign in Minecraft before. What the fuck? Oh my god. 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 Oh my fucking god. Okay. My heart stopped. I was clinically dead for about 3 seconds there. In my chair playing this game. I was clinically dead. My heart did not beat whatsoever. Oh my god. We just lived on half a fucking heart. 1 block taller. If I built this sign 1 block higher in the sky, this 100 days would have come to a fucking end. Holy fuck! I should be dead. Completely dead. Not alive. Big dead. But somehow, the gods were looking out for me, and I lived on half a heart. So for that, if you don't fucking subscribe, I don't know what I will do. That was insane! But I did finish the build, and in all of its beauty, take a look at our sign on day 69.
Nice.
That's worth an almost death. Day 70, I killed a lot of animals because I ran out of food, and it's faster than farming. I also made paper because I can do that now. That is unheard of in Obungula land, but we're getting fancy. The next couple days are just me getting ores, because now in Age 2, we can find clusters of iron, lapis, gold, and these stardust samples, which are super important, and underneath them are rock crystals, which are also super important. Only problem is when I dug down, I couldn't find any, but 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Day 74, and to smelt these ores, we need to make the smeltery. So I'm getting even more gravel, sand, and clay. Take a shot for every time I get gravel, sand, or clay in these 100 days, and I swear you'll die. Disclaimer, don't do that. Like, for real, don't do that. Drink responsibly, kids. Well, if you're kids, don't drink it all. Fuck it, you know what I mean. All night, I sat on my now automated millstone as we made grout. Day 75, I cooked all that grout into seared bricks, but it wasn't enough to make the smeltery, so I went and got more grout all night. Day 76, we made the smeltery, and I've never been so proud to pour lava into a tank. Finally, we can make molten iron, turn that block into plates, and finally, 76 fucking days in, we made an iron pickaxe. You know the thing that most people get by day 1? Yeah, it took me 26 hours of non-stop gameplay. The next day, I made a compass and started researching where the fuck to go next. I told you I'm flying blind now on Sevtech, and I found out that we need an ingot of star metal. And to start off with that, we actually need rock crystals. You know, the one thing that I couldn't find? Yeah, we gotta go back and get more. Day 78, rock crystals located. And we made astral paper, an ender pearl, a shield, because I can make those now, and I looked up a really powerful sword. That is the crystal sword. Except when I made it, mine sucked, because my crystals weren't pure enough. All right, whatever. I'll just keep the black quartz sword. I don't fucking care. Day 79, to get to star metal, we need to use the power of the stars. Go fucking figure. So what I'm doing is making this marble altar to upgrade the luminous crafting table to a starlight transmutation table. I wikied this because it has to look exact or this doesn't work. That's right, baby. I know how to read Wikipedia. Day 80, and I have to make illumination powder and nocturnal powder for this recipe. And all of this fucking sucks, because the only way that you can craft any of the astral stuff in this mod pack is with energy from the moon. So if I'm not under lunar light, I just have to spend the whole day with my thumb up my ass till I can get this to work. I found a mob spawner in here. I broke it. We're not gonna really worry about him. Oh, we're gonna worry about him. We're worrying. I am frightened about the guy. I was just gonna let you chill. I can actually eat this? It's not like an unfamiliar item, really? Oh, fuck yes. Well, fuck it. This is taking forever, and since I have to move the damn altar to somewhere more magical, I'll spend the day with everyone's favorite organization. Had to cut this short on day 83 though, because I needed to rebuild this before nightfall, and I was not about to wait another day. At night, I finally finished the ritual, and with the power of Luna, we have made star metal. Well, star metal ore. The rest of the night, I smelted it and finished my organization. And now, more prominently than I've said any other time this video, and more appropriately, now, Sevtech gets hard. Day 84, I made a 2x2 water pond and put flowers around it. Then chucked the star metal in, and we now have access to the Twilight Forest. And of course, it's the only way to progress, so I hopped in, and immediately nearly died. It has been 3 seconds, and I already hate the Twilight Forest. It has been 3 seconds. I hope that's not an omen for things to come. Also, I totally cheesed my way to this chest, and when I opened it... Stage 5! We need to be stage 5 to hold this diamond that I just stole. Stage fucking 5! I'm already hating the Twilight Forest. Also, cute questing ram fella over here, and I need to give him all the wool, but I don't has any right now, so I'll be back later. Maybe in 200 days. Wink, wink. Day 85, and it may look like I'm aimlessly wandering, but I promise there's a reason. I was looking for a raven, which I found, killed, and made the Twilight Forest map. This map will show me where all the dungeons and bosses are. You heard that right. This whole dimension, if you didn't know, is just bosses. I'm in iron grade armor, and we fighting bosses. Like the Naga. This has never been scary before. This is always the pushover boss. Why is it terrifying? Like that. Yeah, no, none of that. None of that. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. None of that. None of that. I'll be having none of that for Christmas. I do not want that gift. I do not want that gift. Is it really just safest to just be laxing on the ground? It don't feel safest whenever he do the charge. Oh, Bungula not like when he do the charge. Oh, Bungula! Woo! Oh, okay, you don't do it like any damage. Never mind. Never mind, you're a push. Ah! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! It was a joke! It was a joke! It was one of the funnies! I'm supposed to say them, that's how I get paid! Leave me alone! Ah! Boom! Ah, I missed. Boom! Just die. Just die. To even the scales. Okay. Naga has been defeated. 11 Naga scales have been rewarded. Naga scales make Naga armor. The armor is better than the armor I have. 11. I need to kill another Naga. God fucking damn it. Since this fight was really easy, I ended up actually killing another so I can make a Naga chest plate and leggings, giving me a little bit more protection. Day 86, and we're hopping back into the Twilight Forest. This is where I'm going to spend probably the rest of these 100 days. There is actually progression in this, and I'll do my best to explain. There are terrible storms in all these biomes except the forest. These storms will once subside whenever I kill the Twilight Lich. Now I know from MC Eternal experience, this guy hits hard and duplicates himself during the fight. To kill him, you shoot his own magic back at him Ganon fight style. The boss room is really small though, and that creates a problem. But I had a plan. I was going to lure him outside and fight him on the ground in the open. That did not go as planned. What's up, bitch? It's been like a year, miss me? Do you even acknowledge my existence? Oh! Oh! fuck that! Whoa! Okay. Okay. Well, I found him. I wish he would come down to the floor so we don't have to fight up in the sky. Really wish he would fight on the floor with me, but he seems to not be interested. Alright, buddy. Can we fight now? I think I broke him. I think I broke the Lich King. You are not making this easy. This is all you. Ow! He threw another one and didn't teleport. What the fuck? Could you please get into a spot that's easier to hit the immovable Lich King? I can make this angle. That's 2. Okay. Give me another. Back to back. Ah! He's stuck in the water now, and we could just bop him to death. Ha! Fuck you, Lich King! You have been successfully and unintentionally cheesed. But I did. I fucking cheesed the shit out of you, buddy. Kinda a lucky break here, because he completely bugged out, and I killed him just as my helmet broke. Totally would have died if this fight went on for just a tad much longer. Timestamp piss sheep! 1:58:40 piss sheep! Woo! Now that I'm geared back up, we can head to the next dungeon. And this is where I have a choice. I can fight either the Alpha Yeti, the Minotaur, or the Knights. I went to the Dark Forest to fight the Knights, but I wasn't actually planning on killing this boss. I just wanted to raid the chests and get steel leaf gear from all the chests in the dungeon. I wanted to get all the gear, go back home, craft everything I need, and then fight the boss. Raise your hand if you think that happened. Everyone that raised their hand is a dumbass. In hindsight, I'm also a dumbass, because I just ran through the dungeon trying to avoid every mob and block myself in. This strategy helped me find one chest in the entire maze. I stopped looking after I found one chest, because I ran into the boss room. I accidentally ran straight in, but instead of spawning it, I hid outside like a little bitch and started digging up to safety. Then something unexpected happened. I broke into a cave right above the boss, and I did something I shouldn't have done. Since I was right above the boss room, even the stone changed and I could tell right where the ceiling was, I broke in and tried to gimp the boss with arrows from the ceiling. But what do you do when you run out of said arrows? Holy shit! I did not just do that! I did not just fucking do that! Yes! Oh! Oh my god, you can yell at me for bitching every boss fight on this entire channel, but you cannot take away the fact that I just did that! Oh! Oh! Shouldn't have gone in, did it anyway, and fucking won! Yes! Day 89, I'm going the fuck home. I need to gear up yet again. These fucking dungeons are nuts. And I need a break. Day 90, and let's tone it down for a second. Here, look, near-death experiences have been nothing but this entire 100 days. Let's just relax a little, okay? Here's the Alpha Yeti fight. He's really easy, and his drop can help me get some fancy-looking Uggs. That also happen to be the strongest boots that I can wear right now. So even though I look stupid, I'm fortified as fuck. And just like that, Feather Falling Forward Protection 2, we got ourselves some Uggs, baby. We got ourselves some Uggs. All of this is working towards proper progression. I have now unlocked the Temple of the Yurgast. At the top is not only the Yurgast, duh, but also a reactor needed for the end of Age 2. That's probably going to be something for 200 days, though. Wink, wink. That is, if I don't die. By the way, if you want to see 200 days, comment down below, because I've only scratched the surface of what Obuncula is going to go through. Or don't comment if I die. because then I'll just have to try a third time, and God, I really don't want to do that. Either way, while you're down there, subscribe, hit the like button. I have a Thomas to feed, okay? It took all day to scale this behemoth structure of the Yeargast, but I did manage it, and on day 92, the Yeargast is here, and I am not happy. Fuck yeah, you're supposed to properly do this, boss. I'll just fill you with arrows. Oh, hello. Oh, you cry acid rain. That's what you do. You cry acid rain. What a neat feature. What a neat no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There's so many little babies. So in the normal game, I don't think the ghast is supposed to be able to break the pressure plates. You're supposed to just be able to walk on them. But they can in this. So I'm gonna have to break the pressure or I'm gonna have to bring pressure plates. Ooh, that hurt. Hey, pause. Hey, pause. Hey, I need a timeout. I need a timeout. Hold on. Wait a minute. Just pause. Just pause. Okay, we're back. We're good. We're good. I didn't press that button, but damn sure I did now. I'm happy about it. This works. 20 health left. I'm sure I could just arrow you to death. Oh my god, he shoots 3 balls now. That's way more balls than I have. I only have 2. You're cheating. Alright, he's dead. Woo! Okay, that was a little stressful for a bit. Killing it gave me some fiery blood, really useful, and we got the Carmite reactor. Day 93, I went back home and used these fancy-ass doors to fill in the gaps of the walls around my base, because I just refuse to use normal doors. I don't know why, I just always have. Plus, look how cool these are. Day 94, my Naga pants were breaking, but that's okay because I made fiery leggings. The strongest set of pants in this age, I think. It took almost all the fiery blood I had, but we're making progress. But god damn it, we've got a fucking fiery sword of fuck! Anyways, it's time for another dungeon, because we're running out of Obunga days. God damn it, another dungeon. The next dungeon is the Minotaur, or Mino Shroom, because he's a Minotaur mushroom. Sure, whatever. And all those ghast that I killed ended up dropping ghast meat when cooked. I brought that with me, of course, because it actually heals a lot of saturation. What I didn't know is it makes me levitate. After a full day in this boring-ass maze, I just started spam eating them so I could float around and above all the Minotaurs, because they hit fucking hard. And at the end of day 95, I found the fight, and it was a little too close. Okay, that guy hits really fucking hard. Short fight, but he almost got me. Regardless, I got the main prize, Meef Stroganoff. Eating that gives me access to the finale of this 100 days. Yes, I said that name right, by the way. Meef Stroganoff. You can look it up. But we still have a couple days left. Day 96, my boots were almost broken, so I bullied another Alpha Yeti. Found a penguin. I don't even want to know what this is. And scaled my way up to the last boss of the Twilight Forest, the Snow Queen. Sup, bitch? You and I, eh? Come here. Come here. Come here. No, I said you and I. That is specifically something else. You added more things to the party. I did not invite them. Patience is a virtue, but it is not mine. She's also kind of pathetic. Holy shit. Where'd she go? Down here? We're fighting a floor down now? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I smell cheese. Oh, she came right up. Oh, and I came right down. Cool. Okay, one more hit. Timestamp 1 hour 30. Boss is killed. Killing the Snow Queen, I got her trophy, and I went on to not only find the Arctic bow, but in a chest was a book enchanted with infinity. That could not have gone better. Oh my god, okay, we gotta go back to base. Hydra, you are officially fucked. Day 97, I couldn't believe it, but I made an anvil, and in Age 2, they actually let me enchant it with the books. So I now have an Arctic bow that freezes enemies on touch, and it has infinity. How's that for some fucking obungulizing? Wrapping up day 97, I made a shrine to the trophies of the bosses Obungula has bested, and left one pedestal open. Foreboding. Day 98, I spent the whole day gearing up as much as possible and taking in the scenery of my base. It's so beautiful. And honestly, this could be the last time I see it. So as the sun sets on day 98, I hoped and prayed to all the Obuncula gods that I would make it out alive. I went to bed afterwards because we are killing the Hydra tomorrow. Day 99, with the meat stroganoff in my system, the fiery swamp was nothing to me, and the map led me right to the fight. Here we go. This is it. Live or die. Cue the music, Thomas. Alright, you Hydra bitch. Fuck you. You think I haven't fought you in MC Eternal? Timestamp fuck! That time. Timestamp fuck. Timestamp 345. Alright, you final boss looking motherfucker. Dumb Minecraft looking bitch. Ender Dragon got nothing on the Hydra. Okay, well, Hydra's not very smart. Strong, not very smart. Also, did you regenerate all your health? I fucking hit you. You went red and everything. That's like the Minecraft textbook definition of you got hit. Oh my god, you just have that much health? Fuck off. Jeez, we're gonna be here for an hour. We're gonna be here for an hour. That's a fourth face! I guess that's fair. It is a Hydra. I don't know what I expected. Maybe not a fourth face. Holy shit. Okay. And that it should be 5 heads. 5 heads, 0 balls. Just like me. Oh. Can I go under that? I can. I can strafe under you. Get fucked, buddy. Oh, he tried to bite me. That was a bite. No, wait. Hold on. 6 heads? We don't do 6 heads in this house. You wouldn't. You wouldn't do 6 heads in this house. You wouldn't. That's illegal. Fucking die. Fucking die. Ah! Okay. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. It's fine, it's fine. It's just another head. Way too many heads, but just another one. Got it. Oh, okay, good. That's it! We've done it! Obuncula lives! Day 100, I used all the fiery tears from the Hydra to deck myself out in a complete set of fiery gear, because I needed something for the thumbnail, and it needed to not be clickbait. Plus, I look badass. I placed the trophy, and the shrine was complete. And that was 100 days of Sevtech. After 1 whole year of practicing and failing, I finally conquered 100 days. Not 87, 100 of what I think is the toughest mod pack there is. This has been my own personal demon for a year now, and it's finally been slain. So now I can actually say, if you want to see 200 days, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below that I need to do one. Because we're on age 2 of 5. There's a lot to go. But that's all from me for now. My name has been Eqlipse, EQ for short, and thank you for watching.